Howdy, Redesert Boy here. Hey, I bet it's no secret what I'm going to look at today. If you look at the hat, it might give you just a little bit of a hint. And look, I have a box that kind of matches what the hat is about. And let's see what's in the box. And oh, nothing in the box. What do I have? I've got a lock and that little plastic thing that goes over the cylinder in the instruction manual, which all of us should always read. But what I have in the box is not in the box right now, because it's right here. This is a 45 Colt New Vaquero. Okay. Take a look at that nice looking firearm. Very nice looking. Well cared for. I did not buy this new. I was at one of the local gun stores when I bought that 32 H&R and that Smith & Wesson 38 Special. I think it's probably a Model 15 and not a 67. Anyway, I saw this there, and the nice thing about this is I love 45 Colt. I had sold my Blackhawk, and of course this won't accommodate quite as powerful round as the Blackhawk, because this is a new Vaquero, so it's a mid-size frame. And one of the ways I've been told is that you can help identify that this has 3 numbers leading the serial number versus 2 numbers leading that. But I did look it up, and this one was distributed in 2018. And from what I've been able to find out, the older Vaqueros, they went from 1993 to about 2005. And then from when they started the new ones, they go from then until the present, 2005 to the present. And of course, these are a little smaller, and the other ones are a little larger frame. That's why they can accommodate maybe some things, to my understanding from what I've read, that these maybe can't. So what makes this one special? Well, as far as I've been able to tell, if you go in and look nowadays, you'll see the convertible models, a 5141. This, I believe, is a model 5144. Now, some people list it as a Taylor, but I see it's probably a Davidson's exclusive, quite likely. This gun is a 4.62 inch barrel. It's a single action. It's got the transfer bar and things like the modern Rugers do. Has a high gloss stainless steel with these nice, I'm covering them up, nice wood grips. Very nice wood grips, I might add. Supposedly, when I picked this up, this gun had never been fired. And as far as I can tell, looking at the cylinders, it never has in the barrel. It's about, I think it's about 40 ounces overall. So it's 10.25 inches overall length. And when I've seen these online, people are asking, maybe, because this one happens to have a second cylinder. The cylinder that's in here is a 45 Colt. This is a 45 ACP. So you can shoot the 45 Colt round with this cylinder, and with this cylinder you can shoot a 45 ACP round without any moon clips, because they're manufactured to hold the round cockpit. Just to make sure we're all empty and so forth, that the gun is unloaded. Pointing this in another direction, we can see that no rounds are in the chamber. So we were to look at this kind of from the viewpoint of, if I can do this without pointing it towards myself, I don't like to do that. You can see normally you would have the hammer, once we've checked it unloaded back, and you can see the fixed front sight and rear sight that you have on this. Now, because these are the newer ones with the block in them, you just open the gate in order to allow the cylinder to move freely to load it. Of course, if you were using this, if I remember right, S.A.S.S. does allow these to be used in cowboy action shooting competition. You would still only shoot 5 rounds from what I saw when I have gone to them. It's just part of it's safety, and the other part of it's just if you are using a gun that is a more traditional, like a Uberte or a Pieta or something like that, that doesn't have the transfer bar. I think that's what it's called. It's got a transfer bar mechanism, loading gate interlock, to prevent as a precaution against accidental discharge in Rugers. But those Pietas and Ubertis and things don't have those, so you load 5 rounds so that you have the hammer resting on an empty chamber. So anyway, I'm real excited about this. I just think this is such a pretty gun. It's just beautiful. It's in really great condition. As I said, it's really, really nice. This nice ejector right there. That's how you get your rounds out when you get your loading gate open. And as I said, this cylinder is machined in such a way that if you go to put a 45 Colt round and 45 ACP round in there, it will rest in there. It won't fall through. If you were to do that with the 45 Colt, the cylinder will just go right through it or kind of go down quite a bit into it. Wouldn't be able to use it. So why do I like this? Well, I like 45 Colt, and I hadn't set out to buy a convertible, but that gun was sitting in there, and I got a pretty good price on it. They were willing to take another $100 off, so that's why sometimes when you go out and find something, you're not going to find it for like $300. A gun like this, $600. Probably not, unless it's pretty well beat up. And depending on what you're willing to do, maybe you'd be okay with that. But this gun was in the say $800 to $100,000 range, and sometimes online now, as I said, I've seen them for like $1,150. And these are not new ones; these are used ones. So I forget. I think Ruger's asking currently for theirs. I don't remember what the price was that they wanted on theirs, but it was it's pretty significant. I think it's probably, I don't want to say what it is if I'm not sure, but of course these have Colt hammer forged barrels, right? They have nice rifling, and it's just got a nice look to it. Now, some people that are more aficionados, they don't mind having a Vaquero or a Blackhawk or something, but they don't look the same as, say, an 1873. So they kind of are not always happy about that as far as being up to exactly that size. So I'll do another video where I compare it with my Taylors and Company Uberte Cattleman 2, and you'll see that they are definitely a little bit different. So with that, as Free Desert Boy always says, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.